What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm here to tell y'all that Brown Sugar is a much better love story than Love and Basketball. It's a better movie in general, right? And I think it took me a while to even recognize this and realize it because we all love Love and Basketball due to nostalgia purposes. It's really, Black Hollywood at its finest. You got a young Sanaa Lathan, young Omar Epps. You see Boris Kojo makes an appearance, Regina Hall. Fine. Regina Hall fine as hell. Like, I love Regina. If Regina Hall give me a shot, she 50 years old, I'm jumping on it. I don't care. You hear me? But, we see Alfre Woodard in there. Yeah, man, just what's my man name? Dennis Haysbert. I believe his name is the fake Allstate man. Debbie Morgan in there. So he's like, it's black excellence all within one film. But the love story is janky as hell, dog. Like it is, man. Like the love never really seemed mutual from Monica to Quincy, between Monica and Quincy. It never really seemed mutual. It seemed like Monica was always interested in Quincy, but we never really felt like Quincy was really like in love with Monica for real. You know what I mean? Like you saw them date like, being boyfriend, girlfriend as little kids and all of that. But outside of the love making scene with Maxwell, this woman's work is playing. When did you ever feel like, damn, Monica Q really loved Monica for real? It never really it didn't really seem like that. Like even like before the love making, before they end up making love or whatever, right? Where Monica, I believe, Monica loses her virginity to him. It was never a long period. Like in the movie, they never fixated on, damn, they really are in love with each other. They just are trying to hide it. They're trying to conceal it. They don't want to show it. They don't want to ruin their friendship. It never really felt like that. It was just like Q saw how good she looked at the dance. He was, damn, you look good. And it was like she kissed him. And he's like, okay, cool, let's go for it. It just seemed like, from a movie standpoint, y'all, I'm not, okay, I know I'm a man, so, I know how stuff go, whatever. But from a movie standpoint, if you're looking at the love story, like, it just seemed like the love was convenient for Quincy for the most part. You know what I mean? She liked him. He thought she looked good. They did the dance. Hell, we've been knowing each other all our life. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and date. Compare that to the love story between Dre and Sid and Brown Sugar. Their love always seemed mutual. They always supported each other in the biggest moments, the smallest moments, always was there, always was the shoulder to lean on, and always was the person there for advice. Now again, Quincy came to Monica's house whenever Debbie Morgan and Dennis Haysbert, whatever his parents would argue with each other, he would come to our house to go to sleep. You know, he would try to give us some advice in the basketball realm on how to conduct herself as far as like conduct and all of that. But I mean, like, Dre and Sid was always there for each other. They were really best friends that were trying to hide their love for one another. They've been in love with each other since they were kids, but they didn't want to ruin the friendship. But you always saw their love shining bright, which is why their partners were kind of like jealous of the fact, like, damn, this dude, he is, hey, Dre is a focal point in your life. Sid is a focal point in your life. Because their partners could feel the love that they had for each other. It was that real, that strong. It didn't seem forced. Like, in Love and Basketball, it kind of just seemed like it was just convenient for them to do that. Dre and Sid, like, yo, it was like, what are y'all waiting on? Y'all supposed to be together. You feel me? Like, y'all are supposed to be together, and it makes sense. Y'all both have a love. I mean, they both had a love for basketball, but their love for hip hop, it just seemed to kind of like intertwine their love even deeper. While Monica and Quincy's love for basketball drove them apart at a point. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I'm gonna say this. Quincy getting mad at Monica because she wouldn't stay but past her curfew. I'm stuttering. Quincy being mad at Monica because she wouldn't stay past her curfew. It's crazy to me, dog. Yeah, we know you just caught your father cheating. Your mother caught your father cheating. You confronted him about it. And, he lied about it. Yes, you hurt and all of that. But, dog, you know she's not a blue chip superstar that you are. You are a dude that's protected to go to the NBA. She not on that same trajectory. She barely got a scholarship by the hair on her chinny chin, dog, by the skin of her teeth. She got to do everything right and play our cards right for her to be able to play and have a successful career. You, of all people, Quincy, should understand that. You've been a hooper all your life. You've had a dream of being a star athlete like your father. You know how hard that is when you in a coach's doghouse. It's hard to get out that motherfucker. He should know that. He want to have a pissy fit. You wasn't there for me. You wasn't there. She was listening to you the whole time and all of that. She had to get back for curfew. Y'all could have got on the phone later on when y'all got to the room. Y'all could have talked the next day, hung out the next day after practice. He mad as hell because she getting stay behind but past curfew to kick it with him. Now he just acting ass. Kissing like he in there inviting other girls all over, being disrespectful, being seen with Shorty. Shorty's in not fronting, like basically stunning on her with other girls in front of her. Like just being disrespectful because she couldn't stay past curfew and you so mad your daddy was cheating. Brother, I understand you pissed, but a lot of people's fathers cheated, man. Let me stop, man. Get over it, dog. Like, I'm joking. That is a hurtful thing to find that your mother and father who have been together for the longest of time have been pulled apart from infidelity on your father's part. But for him to be acting like that with her is crazy, right? And again, she was trying to get to a point in her career that at least was kind of like similar to Quincy's, or at least like one iota of Quincy's like status on the team. She wasn't close to that. And he supposed to understand that, right? But anyway, after that, he want to break up with her and then go to the NBA. He get these leg injuries and all of that. She goes overseas. He come back. She ends up quitting basketball because she realizes that she's not in love with it because the person who kind of inspired her love for the game, he not around no more. So she come back. He's injured. She come to the hospital. She come, show up for him in all these type of ways. And at the end of the movie, she realizes, listen, I'm in love with this man. I cannot let this man go. And she wants to play basketball for his heart. First of all, the fact that she got a hoop for his heart. That just show you Quincy he wasn't fucking with her like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, the sun don't rise and set on your ass, what he told her and all that type of stuff. And you made a fool of me. Tell me why. Yeah, because he in there trying to annihilate her in the game. He dogging her. This look like LeBron James versus John Lucas III. All right? This look like LeBron James versus Muggsy Bogues. He is dunking on her ass, like crossing her over on a bad knee. He killing her. Like this is how you know he don't care. You feel me? He dogging her out because this is how you know he feel like she's a waste of his time, waste of his space and energy. He's irritated. The way you got me out here this late. He irritated as hell that she even trying to talk to him about this. So what love do you got? So when he was like double or nothing after he won the game, like that made you realize you loved her at like double or nothing. After you just tried to dog on the court, cuss her out, act like you were so annoyed. Like dogging her out on the court made you realize you was in love with her, dog. Like, and then we accepted you just happily ever after y'all got a baby at the game. No, fam. Dre and Sid, they went through getting engaged to different partners and still being connected to each other's hip, making love when they wasn't supposed to being together and say, baby, you the one. You always been the one. You've been it for me the whole time. You've been my best friend there for me in my biggest moments. We supported each other all the time. We gonna do this, man. Brown Sugar, and then, when Mos Def, you invited me. Oh, that shit hard. Brown Sugar. Brown, that song, the song fire and the love story is fire. Even my man's Mos Def getting with Queen Latifah, you know what I mean, in the movie. Like, it just was no hesitation on their part. It was no, questioning the love. It was like, y'all are supposed to be together. Fellas, if you want to vibe with a woman, And she ain't never seen Brown Sugar pop Brown Sugar on. That is a love story. You're going to be like, oh, no. She going to probably be like, oh, it's going to be cute to her. She going to be all in on the love story. For real, man, because it's a better love story than Love and Basketball. Brown Sugar a better movie in general than Love and Basketball.